Greetings golfers, from Duffer to Driver here, and today we're going to try playing from the red tees, which on my golf course are the most forward tees. Now it's a smoggy start to the day, but don't worry, it clears up during the round so the footage is not all fuzzy like this. Now prior to this round I had a few rough games where I didn't play my best, so I figured I should try playing from the reds to help give me a confidence boost. Not exactly the confidence boost I was looking for, but I already know my driver is unreliable, so let's try to focus on saving our score for the hole. So I find myself in the right rough, with some tall trees blocking a direct approach to the green, not to mention a distance I can never hit anyways. So I decide to aim left, through the break in the trees, hoping to hit the fairway and lay up under the green. We got the perfect layup with the distance I'm very comfortable with. An easy pitching wedge should do the trick.
Nice. Okay. I look up, I can't see it.
I got blinded as soon as we get a tap in for bogey, a good recovery for the first hole of the round. Next up we have the shortest par 5 on the course, where if I hit all of my shots, I can get on the green for a birdie putt. Today, since I'm even more forward than usual, this gives me a great opportunity to score well if I can get a great tee shot. Lucky for me, I hit a pretty decent drive, and although I get in the rough, I should have a clear shot to the green from there. Now, these tree branches seem like they might be in the way, but I decide to just send it anyways, thinking I will deal with the consequences. I didn't think the consequences would be chunking it pretty badly, barely making it to the tree I was worried about. We missed the fairway by a few feet, but at least this distance is manageable. I'm taking care to aim more left to avoid the bunker on the right. And we stick it on the green in regulation. Now I really thought this was going to break left, but that putt did not budge. And we just missed that putt for par, giving us a bogey for the hole. Disappointed I wasted the opportunity there. Now on to the hardest hole of the course. It doesn't seem as intimidating being this far forward, but you really need to be wary of the water on the left. So I hit this way left with a wicked slice that comes back really close to the water's edge. I'm very lucky we avoided the water here, but now we have a tough decision to make. We can try to carry over the water onto the green or aim short of the bunker on the right to lay up. It's a similar distance to the green as the last hole, so I feel confident using the same club to get me over the water. A little short, but the ball bounces on the rock ledge and onto the green. Another birdie chance, but this is quite a long putt.
Actually, I wasn't so bad.
I'm laughing in shock as that got a lot closer to the hole than I was expecting. We miss another painfully makeable par putt to 3-putt ourselves to another bogey. Remember, for a handicap of 25, bogeys are still pretty good. I think the less that is said about my bunker skills, the better. Now, considering we wasted an extra shot in the bunker, I'm surprised we walked away with only a double here. Starting the 5th, I'm on par with my best score ever of a 46 on the front 9. And with that drive, we make it over the dog leg left and put ourselves in a makeable shot to get on the green. Within 100 yards, in the rough, elevated green, what club would you use here?
Oh, okay. I thought that was going over for sure.
We get another birdie putt. I usually only get one of these a round, but this is now my 3rd, and the round isn't even over yet. Another painful par miss, and another 3-putt to net us a bogey. A good score, but disappointing with the great setup that I had. Now, for some reason, you can see I'm aiming left of the green. At the time, I really thought I was aiming right for it. Hard ground, awkward 50-yard shot that I need to pop up and sit on the green. But somehow, I manage a good shot. Obviously, we 3-putt this for a double. Hitting 45 is looking less likely unless I can score some pars or birdies. The infamous 7th hole becomes a lot more manageable this much closer. I can use a comfortable 9-iron, and as long as I don't send this way right, I should be able to avoid the water. And we finally sink a par putt. Time for the comeback. Now this is the longest par 5 on the course, and it demands a good tee shot if you want to score well. So I answer the call and deliver my best drive of the round. Now this shot gets popped up and goes way right, which is blowing my chances at getting close to the green.
I lost my balance mid-swing.
Now my ball landed between these 2 trees, and you can see on my backswing that the tree closest to the camera is actually blocking the backswing. So I decide I'm going to need to use a hybrid to try to bump this towards the green. That decent Texas wedge puts us in another makeable par range putt. But we just miss it, and we catch a bogey instead.
6.
Now, starting the 9th hole at +9, we need to make a par here in order to score my best front 9 of 45. A great drive is going to get us close. 100 yards out, slightly elevated green. What club are you using here? Looks like my choice of pitching wedge was spot on. With that great birdie attempt, I get an easy par, keeping me at +9 for the front 9, breaking my record for best front 9 with a score of 45. Shooting like this is going to help me eventually break 90. It isn't easy. I had a lot of great shots today with not so great putts, but honestly shooting from the red tees helped a lot. It brings you a lot closer to the green, making approaches a lot more manageable for me. My goals this season is to break 90 from the standard white tees, so I will need to score 44 or better on the front 9 to make this happen. This round was at the end of the 2024 season last year. Now that the 2025 season is just starting up, I'm ready to hit the ground running. Expect new videos from me every week if I can keep up the pace. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm From Duffer to Driver, and I'll see you out on the course.
I'll give you a card. It's in my bag.